What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to the new moon workshop. This one's gonna be a little bit different just because I am not recording this on Zoom and then uploading it and adding all the stuff. Instead, I am just uploading it live to YouTube because I have some limitations. I'm still traveling in Costa Rica right now. As you can see, I'm in the jungle in a tent. So anyways, we're going to jump in. If this is your first time, this will be under 30 minutes. It is pay what you can, so the donation link is below, and thank you for your support. I have a lot of amazing souls and beautiful people that I work with. We have a lot of staff, I have a lot of collaborators and some big plans. So all of your donations support me and my team and our future and everything that we're trying to offer for all of you. So it comes back. So thank you for that. I first want to start with just like how amazing these tarot cards are that I pulled for this new moon in Aries. But before I start that, I want to say, wow, congratulations to you. You have survived another year. Welcome to the energetic new year. We have finally arrived. This is the actual start to 2023. So welcome, you survived, you are amazing. Now it is time for you to thrive. If you have your astro calendar, you can pull it out now. Okay, we've got all the dates. Open your March notes, and you can jot down everything that resonates with you for this workshop. Sorry, I'm in the jungle, as I said, so you're going to hear some background noises. It is what it is. If you haven't downloaded your astro calendar or the 2023 tarot forecast, there is a special offer right now because it is the energetic year. So that link is below, and there is a code for a discount. It's 23% off, okay? I'm going to jump in because I'm really excited to share a lot of the information that's been coming through for me just before when I was meditating on this workshop and trying to figure out what I want to talk about. The first card is the sun. Like, bitch. This is what you want. Trust me, okay? This is saying that like my tarot teacher told me that when the sun comes out, the reading is done because everything will work out in your favor. Everything is going to be successful. You're going to be fine. You're going to survive. You're going to thrive. It's beautiful. It's amazing. So that is the vibe that we are now moving towards. To amplify that, we also have a 9 of coins. Like, wow. This is saying money, honey. This is like, you feel good, you look good. Maybe you are noticing that you're like, I don't really feel like that right now. That's fine. This is a new moon. So that is the energy that we are inviting in. Remember, okay? What are we doing? We are releasing the past. We have already been letting go a lot. And I'm not saying that this is like, oh my God, again, I have to continue to let go and to drop it and to clear it. No, bitch, if you've been doing the work, and if you're here, you've probably been doing the work, good on you, because you've been letting go, letting go, letting go. And I have the devil reversed, which is like all of those toxic cycles, people, projects, things that have been holding us back, maybe addictions, old behavior, tendencies that are negative or they're negatively impacting your life. That attachment, boom, done. Okay, we're releasing it. And now we have an opportunity to stand in our power in new ways and do what? Get very clear, King of Swords, about our future, about what we want to be doing. I feel like there's a lot of higher perspective, and now we have an opportunity to understand why a lot of things happened in the past. I also feel like this is a huge opportunity for us, especially because we have Mercury in Aries right now also, which is like, whatever you need for yourself, whatever you need for your new identity to fully emerge, whatever you need to match the vibration of your new story, you need to communicate that clearly. You need to have strong boundaries. Yes, no, in, out. I understand that, yes, there's always a little bit of a gray zone and whatever, but if these people are lazy, they're not showing up, they're not committing, they're not paying you properly, it's just like, are you seriously still staying stuck in this situation? Like, figure out how to escape. Cut yourself free. You have to do it, right? So that is the opportunity that this new moon is bringing us. There is also a planetary cluster fuck happening in Aries right now. We have Mercury, the moon, the sun, Chiron, and Jupiter all in Aries. And it's like, child. Wow. there's a lot happening. In Aries, we have an opportunity to re-identify ourselves, to re-emerge, and to re-establish who we are becoming and what we want to do, how we want to behave. Remember, Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars right now is still in Gemini. If this is your first workshop and you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Mars is in Gemini. I'm always going to explain it. So don't get overwhelmed. Just pay attention to the synopsis and how it will be affecting you. Okay, so let's back up. So Aries season is here. Aries, the sign itself, the zodiac, is connected to Mars, okay? Mars is in Gemini. So Mars in Gemini is asking you to reflect on your own behavior and the behavior of the people around you and to see if their words are matching their actions. Are their intentions clear? Are they actually behaving how they say they will behave? Are they showing up on time? If it's a project or a collaboration or a contract, I will pay you, I will give you these things, I will help you in these ways. Are they doing it? If not, that is a red flag for you to say, this is not in integrity and you're not matching your actions with your words. So like, I can't remain here when I'm disadvantaging myself and really you're not in your power because you're allowing these other people and their behavior to negatively influence your experience. So it's like, this is an opportunity for you to be like, fuck no, I'm not doing that anymore. It's just not happening. We also have the 9 of coins here, and that 9 of coins energy is like, we understand our value, we understand our opportunities, we understand our skill set. Sorry, this bitch in the back just like cutting out all the weeds. That's an opportunity for you to understand that you need to take this time to initiate a new cycle and to start fresh. And in that new cycle, you have an opportunity to say, these things are not coming with me. They're not invited. So what am I gonna do? Cut them out, cut them out, cut them out, cut. Like this guy in the back, just mow the lawn, okay? So I think that is a really important thing for us to start with. I also want to acknowledge, let me see here. So we've got this new year that started yesterday. We have the Equinox, which is, oh my God, a beautiful opportunity for us to understand our light and our shadows and how they are both interchanging and supporting each other and how we can actually progress with understanding who we are as a light being and as a shadow being. And you really have both parts internally. We all have them. So the sooner we can accept them and understand them and work with them, the sooner we can actually move forward, progressing in the way that we know is best for us and our stories. We have a lot of cardinal fire energy. So Aries itself is a cardinal fire sign, which means we have an opportunity to spark something new, to move forward in a new direction, a new chapter. And that fire energy is asking us to really follow our intuition, our passion, what is exciting us, what is motivating us, what is making us feel like we are ready for this next chapter. And like, ooh, I wanna, I'm curious about this. I wanna chat with that person, or I wanna try this. Like, go for it. Now is the time. It is not time to throw it on pause, chill, sit down, relax. No, we've had enough of that time. We've had enough time to clear and to purge and to let go and to reflect and blah, 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 blah. And now it's time to actually jump in. We will be having a Mercury retrograde pretty soon, I believe. But until that point, go for it. Just try everything, okay? I also think it's really important that we recognize that in the tarot, Aries is connected to the Emperor, and the Emperor commands space. He takes control. He shows up and he's not afraid to say, I am allowed to take up my space. I have skills, I have gifts, I am here for a reason, and I'm going to use that to level up, really, to level up myself, to level up my kingdom, and to support the people around me. But I'm gonna make sure that they are equally exchanging with me and that they are supporting me. And if they're not, then off with their head, you know what I mean? Okay, the last thing I want to talk about actually two more things before we jump into the short meditation and the energy clearing, is Pluto is now moving into Aquarius. So this is an opportunity for us to understand how we can actually reinvent ourselves and reinvent our systems. That can be in our personal life, that can be the systems that we work with, that can be like government, society, communities, etc. But Pluto in Aquarius is going to support us with reinventing and reimagining what is possible for ourselves and the life that we want to create, okay? So that's just an energy that's going to be really sort of ramping up and supporting us for the next couple of years. We've also got Saturn moving into Pisces. So as Saturn moves into Pisces, Saturn is very strict, is very harsh, very sort of punishing and demanding. And Saturn for a long time has been in Capricorn and in Aquarius, and Saturn is connected to both of those signs. So he's very powerful there. Now Saturn has moved into Pisces, and Saturn is not connected to Pisces. Saturn doesn't really like Pisces, and Pisces is very wet and watery and fluid, so it influences Saturn. How does it influence Saturn? Well, it softens it. So everything for the next little while, like you will notice that the energy is not as punishable, it's not as demanding, it's not as strict, it's not as heavy. Also, we have an opportunity to understand Pisces, our fantasies, our dreams, our vision, our goals. And with Saturn, we can actually now apply different strategies and figure out how to make it happen, because Saturn makes shit happen, okay? So that is kind of the overall energy right now. This is a beautiful, amazing opportunity because we have Aries season that just started, and the new year, and the new moon all happening in like under 48 hours. So this is a very potent time for us to be planting new seeds. If you want more support and you want to dive deep, the Aries season workshop was amazing. I've had so many emails and comments of people being like, wow, I don't know what has happened like in your whatever, but like that workshop was probably the best workshop I've ever taken. So if you are interested, that link is below. Also, if you want to download the Astro calendar or the 2023 tarot forecast, that link is below also, and there is the code there for you to save 23% for the next month, okay? So grab it now. These are fucking amazing resources, okay? We are going to start now with the energy clearing. I don't know how many of you have like meditated before, so if you hear in the background sounds, or if your mind won't settle or whatever, just go with it. Like that is part of being human. That is part of this process. And the more you just come back to your breath, come back to not responding to what you're hearing, and maybe it's not even here. Maybe like the lawnmower doesn't start again. Perfect. I hope it doesn't. Fingers crossed. But maybe in your environment, you're hearing a baby cry or a dog bark or a car honking, whatever. A loud roommate who just like won't shut up on the phone. It's just like, it doesn't matter. You can't, and this is really what, this has been coming through strong actually for a lot of people in a lot of different situations. We can't allow our environment to control our emotions. We can't allow our environment to influence us to a point that we can't find, you know, groundedness and connection to the earth. Like, it doesn't matter what is happening in your life. Sorry. I'm like sweating my ass off. It's like fucking 35 degrees in the jungle. It doesn't matter what is happening in your life. It doesn't matter what other people are doing or how the government is responding or whatever. It's just like, we need to be able to connect with the breath and with ourselves and decide how we want to respond, not react impulsively. And be careful, because now we are in Aries season. And if you watch the Aries season workshop, I will really get into, you know, what to expect. So I strongly suggest watching that workshop. It's amazing. But like, Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars is very impulsive, very wants to fight, wants to fuck, wants to do whatever, you know? So be careful this season. You don't want to fall into that trap of impulsivity and doing whatever you want and lashing out and attacking people and just fucking or drinking or it's like, be careful. So my point is, if you are noticing that another person or a sound or something is just disruptive and let it go. Like, let it go. Don't create a story. Don't attach yourself to it. If it's just your thoughts and they keep coming up, let them come up and then they will fade and they'll move. You don't need to respond to it. You don't need to think about it. You don't need to say, oh, I should be meditating right now. No, just let it pass, okay? So today, again, is gonna be a little bit different. Normally I have a sound bowl soundtrack that plays, but it's fine. This healing will still work just as well. Okay, so I invite you now to close your eyes. And just connect with your breath. I want you to imagine that there is a green fire burning in front of you on the ground. And in your hand, you have a golden comb. So as you see that green fire burning, I want you to use the golden comb to comb out any area of your body where you feel that there's another person's energy attached, or maybe just stagnant energy. Maybe it's sadness or grief or anger or whatever. If there's something that is uncomfortable in your body or in your energy field, I want you to just imagine that you can see it. However it shows up, it doesn't matter, but you can see it or you can feel it or you know it is there. And I want you to use that golden comb to just comb it out and to toss it into that green fire in front of you, okay? So as you do that, I'm going to use distance energy symbols to help clear you. So you can just comb it out. We're gonna toss it into that fire. And as we find these energies in our body, and we breathe into them and we feel into them, we comb them out, we toss them into the fire, and the universe is going to take that away. It's going to release it from us. It's going to cut the cords, help transmute the energy. And when you're ready, I now invite you to imagine that white light is pouring down from above. So maybe it's like a shower or just the sky opens and it rains on you. And I want you to imagine that that white light is just filling you up. It's covering your full body and it is adding protection. It is recharging you like a battery, just leveling up your energy, keeping you protected and safe and guided. It is strengthening your connection to self. And as you envision that white light pouring down and just washing your body clean, I'm going to use different distance energy symbols to help amplify that energy and to ground you. So just envision the white light is pouring down. And now I'm going to guide you through a little bit of a visualization. Normally I would start a recorded meditation, but today I'm going to just speak because I don't have the technology here to do that right now. So while keeping your eyes closed, I want you to just imagine who you are now becoming, the direction you're moving in, where you want to go. And maybe you don't know where you want to go. Maybe you don't know where you want to move or how you want to do it. But you can imagine and you can feel the emotion and the feeling of what you want to achieve. So maybe that's just inner peace. So I want you to just feel that inner peace. Maybe it's abundance, money, opportunities, expansion, creativity, whatever it is, I want you to just feel that now. Because when you feel it in your emotions, that is energy in motion in your body and you are calling it in. So I want you to feel that emotion, feel that energy. And now I want you to envision Then in front of you on the ground is a fire pit, and it's empty, but you can see that there's space for you to set up a fire. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to pick up a wooden log. There's going to be 3 beside you. I want you to grab one, so just grab one and hold on to it. And I want you to envision what it feels like to be that new version of yourself. Proud, healthy, stable, excited, expansive, full of life, joy. And I want you to feel that energy. And when you're feeling that energy and feeling that emotion, I want you to just envision that all of that energy goes into the wood, and you're charging up that wood with all of that energy. Maybe you can see yourself in the future. Maybe you just feel it, or you know that that's the direction you're moving in. But I want you to feel that level of confidence, stability. Maybe it's routine, maybe it's just abundance and opportunity. Whatever it is, I want you to feel yourself now, put all that energy into the wood, and then when you're ready, I want you to put that wood into the fire pit and just leave the wood. And then I want you to pick up a second piece of wood, and I want you to think about your career or your contribution to community and society. What is your contribution to the world? What are you doing for work, for your career? If you don't know, if you can't see something specific, that's fine. Just feel it in your energy field, feel it in your body, in your emotions. Maybe it's actually less work and more free time. Maybe it's working smarter and not harder. Maybe you're just ready to collaborate or to establish your own business or to apply for a new job or request a promotion, or you're just going after a goal of your own. Whatever it is, I want you to just feel that. Feel like you've already achieved it, because this is the future version of yourself. So feel it in your body that you already have it, and you're excited to share it. And you have so many resources, so much abundance, that when it comes to you and it arrives, you can pay people, you can donate, you can share, you can support community, etc. Feel all of that energy and emotion pouring into you from the universe, all that abundance, and allow it to flow out of you so that the universe can bring you more, because the universe wants you to have more so that you can share more. So feel all of that just flowing through you. And use all of that energy and emotion to charge up that wood. And when that wood feels charged and ready, put it down on the other piece of wood as we continue to build our fire. Now there's going to be one more piece of wood left, so I want you to pick it up now, and I want you to hold it, and I want you to think about love and connections. It can be with other people, it can be self-love. Maybe there's a specific person in your mind that's showing up, or a friend, family, maybe it's a pet, or maybe it's just yourself. Maybe you don't know who your next partner is or what the next stage of life looks like, but you know how you want to feel, so feel it. Feel that energy, feel that emotion. And as that emotion builds and flows in your auric field, charge up that piece of wood with it. Allow all of that love, that self-love, that connection. You can trust these people, you can rely on these people. Know that all of that is available for you and waiting, and use this time to attract that energy, to create the emotions, and to charge up that wood. And then when you are ready, put the wood down. So you have 3 pieces of wood. And I want you to reach into your pocket and pull out a golden match. And this is the spark of Aries season. Aries is cardinal fire. That represents a spark, a new cycle, a new beginning. So I want you to use that golden match, and I want you to light this new fire. So strike it, put it down, and watch that fire grow and build, and feel the warmth of it. Feel the trust. Feel the satisfaction, the excitement, and step back and watch it grow even bigger as more opportunities and more energy and more abundance and connections flow towards you and they enhance your life. I want you to see that fire getting larger and larger and larger. And as we give gratitude for everything that is coming and everything that has happened before that has led us to this moment, I want you to imagine that that fire turns gold itself. Maybe silver, maybe there's a different unique color that you see, and that's fine, but I want you to imagine that fire changing color and it lifts off the ground and it shrinks into a small ball of energy and golden fire. And I want you to reach out and grab it and put it into your heart chakra and accept it. And know that you deserve that. Know that you are willing and ready to receive that. And tell your guides, tell the universe, I am open and willing and ready to receive all of these things. And hold that in your heart chakra. And now we're going to take a deep inhale. So let's inhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold as we lock in all of these intentions. And we release, 2, 3, 4. And when you are ready, I invite you to bring some gentle movement back into the body and open your eyes and welcome back. I am sweating my Aries ass off. Oh my God, I'm like, okay, that is it. So now what you're going to do is you're going to pause this video. You can try to catch my face. If you can pause on my face, that's the pause game. And what I want you to do is to grab a piece of paper and a pen. You're just gonna write down, under this new moon in Aries, I'm welcoming in the following, and you're gonna write down everything that you just saw in your meditation. Okay, so you can pause now. That was an easy one. I feel like I went for too long. Normally it's like, and then it's done, but whatever. Okay, welcome back. That's it. So, a few things that I want to ask you for because, again, I support you, you support me. Please leave a comment below. I actually love to read what you guys are manifesting. It's so beautiful, and when you all interact with each other and support each other, it actually amplifies your intention because other people are seeing it and saying, yes, I can see that happen for you, and they amplify your intention. So leave your comment below. Also hit the like button because it helps this video. But the two important comments that I want to make, if you are serious this year about actually leveling up, these workshops are amazing and thank you for coming. The seasonal workshops are also hugely important because I help you navigate the full 30-day cycle. That information is in the Aries season workshop, for example. It also has a downloadable workbook, which is beautiful. We just changed our design. It looks fucking amazing. But also, we have all of that information. A lot of that astrology information is in this calendar, the 2023 calendar. So if you're interested, download that now. Save the 23%. If you want like double, triple support, download the bundle. It includes the 2023 tarot forecast, and that includes a monthly tarot oversight reading, a yearly reading. There's like pick-a-piles, there's yes and no's. There's individual readings, like not a personal individual reading, but there is individual readings for each of your signs. So your sun sign, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your Mars. You can watch a reading for each of those planetary placements, okay? So I would strongly suggest downloading any of those resources. They're all below. This is donation based. I'm so grateful for all of your donations. So thank you for that. The link is below. And yeah, subscribe to my YouTube if you guys want to find more fun things, okay? Whatever, that's it. I love you. I'll see you very soon. Ciao.